Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to the second and the last video for today. I was just going to turn off Titania's and Miss's animation, so we don't have to see them whenever they happen. Miss doesn't really have an animation, it's just her dodging or getting hit. And I don't really think we even want that to happen, especially right now when she could die very easily. So, since I made a stupid mistake of not really preparing myself for these enemies right here, I'm going to make a little formation, and then I'm going to put Rolf right in the middle of that formation so he can possibly get some kills. Maybe not kills, maybe some experience instead, but either way, it's always nice to get some experience with Rolf, because as I said in the last video, he can actually turn out to be one of the best units in the game. You just got to spend some time with him. Okay, since he couldn't kill him, let's go ahead and kill this guy with Oscar. Since I think he's the only one I'm definitely going to use in the long run. Because I'm not sure about Mia just yet. Uh-oh, got a Myrmidon coming up. I kind of got worried about Mia right there because of the mage that attacked, but he went after Oscar instead, which frankly was a good thing. Well, hey, it's the Cracker Girl! I wonder what she wants. Well, we can't really access her right now since she's behind some trees, so we'll let her fly around for a little bit before we do anything with her. Let's see. Rolf also has a lot of skill and speed, so he should be able to double more than often. And he should also have a good chance of getting critical hits as well. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't get a critical hit right there. I'm almost a little disappointed. Okay, let's go ahead and use Mist to heal Mia. I'm not really going to be worried about Mist dying right here because I'm going to kill this guy with Oscar first of all. And also, Mist has very high resistance. Maybe not very high resistance, but she has enough resistance so she can't get killed by the mage right there, even if the mage doubled, so Mist should be okay by herself. Let's see. Once again, I was hoping for a critical that I did not get, but no problem. We'll go ahead and just move Boyd over here. That's a very low chance. I'll take it. Yes! Good job, Boyd. I know I can always count on you. Go ahead and move Rise a little bit closer. Now, I actually made a mistake right there because I had no idea that Rise was actually in range of that fighter. But thankfully, Rise dodged the attack. Thank God. Rise has a low defense, so he could have taken a lot of damage from that one hit. Let's see. Ow, you need to stop hitting Oscar. What'd Oscar ever do to you? And we have Marsha! Okay, she is actually going to ask to join us. She is our first flying unit. Flying units are pretty swifty and pretty skillful. Pegasus Knights don't have very good defense, and their attack power is not very high either. And flying units are always weak against archers and bows. Okay, these over there. Oh ho, pirates we be. Har yar, gaharharsh. Yar, well said. Har. Ar. Yar. Okay, those are the most stereotypical pirates I've ever seen. That was just... I really don't even know how to define that right now. Let's see, let's use... I'm going to use Thunder because of the high critical rate, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Also, I guess I should mention, thanks to Shadow Mario 41, the idiot, or nerd, or whatever you want to call him these days, He actually told me of something I kind of forgot to mention. And right there, that was when the footage kind of cut off. Boyd leveled up, but you didn't really get to see it. Anyways, back to Soren. Certain mages have certain attributes where they're actually stronger in. Soren's actually a better wind mage, and Ileana's a thunder mage, and I'm trying to think of the other one. There's another unit that comes along later that's a good fire mage. And what they do is when they use their spells that they're best at, they actually gain more weapon EXP for that particular spell. So you should try to keep your units, your sage or mage or sage units, true to what the magic they use, because that magic will end up being the best magic for them in the long run. And that's really all I have to say about that. And I also forgot to mention, since we are talking about magic, that Pegasus Knights, another one of the strong attributes of Pegasus Knights, are their resistance to magical attacks. Generally, Pegasus Knights won't take that much damage when it comes to magic. So be sure to keep that in mind. I think I covered everything. I'm sorry if I kind of lost my train of thought right there. There were so many things I had to discuss in a short period of time. So basically, Pegasus Knights, fast, skillful, high resistance, weak to archers. Mages should stick to the spells they start out with. And let's see, what else? Oh, there's pirates up there. As you can see, there's pirates up here. There are only going to be 3 on normal mode. There's probably a lot more on hard mode. And we're going to heal up Boyd really quickly. And Boyd can actually solo these pirates on his own. They also have things called venom axes. They actually cause poison if you're hit by one of them. And the poison element in this game is every turn until the poison wears off, you will lose a small amount of damage. Pretty much like how poison works in any RPG game like Pokemon or Final Fantasy. I think we've seen enough of Rolf and Marcia's animations, so I'll go ahead and turn those off. I'm going to let's move these guys closer. I'm probably going to use Titania and Oscar up here so they can kill these units up here. Yeah, I'm aware I'm using Titania, but really all the units that we have up here, none of them can really do damage to these knights. So if anything, I think Oscar is probably going to get both kills on his own, if I can make it turn out that way. Or Ike. I could probably use Ike as well, because Ike's a pretty good unit. I'll move Rolf back a little bit. And for no reason, I'll put Marcia right there. Boyd actually did pretty well for himself. He didn't get hit by any of the axes up there. So I really didn't have to worry about getting poisoned, but still, if you're poisoned, you might want to keep a healer around just in case. And there's actually an item you can get up there that actually helps get rid of poison faster, so make sure you get those houses up there. You'll be better off if you do, trust me. Let's see, I'll go ahead and use a steel axe. He's almost dead. Jeez, even without the battle animation screen, this is still pretty slow. In the second game, Radiant Dawn, there's like an option where you can have like a battle go very quickly. Where like every battle takes like a maximum of like 3 seconds. It makes the game go a lot faster because it's a very slow game sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and send Rise up here into this house. Eek, humans! Uh-oh, this woman is scared of Bjork. But she is still going to give us something, so that's kind of strange, but hey, we got a restore staff. That's actually the staff that can prevent effects of poison, stun, and I think the other one is silence. Oh, sleep, not stun. It's sleep, not stun. Wow, I had no idea the video was over. Sorry about that, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with more Fire Emblem. Later, guys.